Hello everyone, welcome back to Breath of the Wild. I am heading into Terror Town right now. Last time, towards the end, I was just finishing up gathering enough wood to satisfy Hudson and build more homes in this town. Or not really necessarily homes, but any kind of buildings. They need hotels, shops, and whatever. I'm not even sure what they have. Let's actually check that out really quick. Let's see what's actually here. I mean, I guess I could wait till he builds whatever else. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna build something right away after we give him the wood. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, here's a recipe. Looks like prime meat, butter. I can't tell the difference between wheat. Yeah, I guess that's wheat because I know what rice would look like. And milk. I should have that. Is there anyone up here? Nah, sure. I think this is gonna head outside. Let me see if I have those ingredients. There should be a cooking pot somewhere around here. So, I have butter. I have regular raw meat, but it looks like it needs to be prime meat. Here's the prime meat. I don't think I have any milk. I would have seen it by now. I don't even remember what the other ingredient was. What was the other ingredient? I mean, it don't matter now. I don't have any milk, and I'm not gonna wander around for it. Oh, wheat. I may or may not have wheat. Well, regardless, I don't have milk to make it with, so I might just forget about that. I'll just be honest with you. Yeah, nothing really functional in here, just two random buildings right now. With no one in it. I mean, after all we've only really had told the Gorons about it. Here's another recipe right here. Something about this growing town and recipes. So it looks like this one's milk, eggs, honeycomb, sugarcane, and wheat. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to come back here whenever I gather more ma cooking materials that's really like just meant for cooking. Because they seem to be like going through the materials like sugarcane, rice, wheat. That's the type of stuff that you would use in like real cooking. So, what's over here? Someone in front of a... Oh, okay. See, now that we brought the Gorons in, they have a shop for buying? Yeah, I guess it's for buying, gems. And I'm not gonna buy gems. I'd sell them. Curious if he would actually, if he would buy anything I came to sell. I might as well since I'm here. It just makes me wonder if like, I wonder what the sale price is versus how much I would have to buy it for. Let's sell a couple of rubies. Or not rubies, sapphires. See, that's 260 per piece. I'm not gonna sell this. I'm gonna hold on to that. There's really nothing to sell, so that's a bit of a waste of time. How much is the sapphire here, if he has any? Is that what this is? That's 1,000 for 1,040. I don't know why anyone would ever buy these. They're fairly common. Even diamonds, they're common enough to find mining in other ways, like the stone taluses and stuff like that. Here's Grayson, which is the guy that we met for this quest out in Eldon. He's the one who brought the Gorons over here. It seems like he only brought that one Goron though at the mineral shop. I guess is what we'll call that. Let's just go ahead and bring him his wood. And then we'll find out now if he'll build more things right away. Let's see what happens. What's next is we're such long hours every day really wears on my clothes. He wants a clothing shop. So, the Gerudo. Damn, that is the one race I don't have access to right now. I mean, technically, yes, I do, but it's not something I can just warp to. And I was hoping it'd be the Rito or the Zora, because I can easily warp to those two villages. But the Gerudo, of course, it's the Gerudo. Of course. Damn. See, that would, like, especially if it was a Rito, that would have given me a little more incentive to warp over there, and not really just incentive, but an excuse. That's the best word to use, an excuse to warp over there. Because, folks, I really just want to get to the western part of the map now. I'm done over here. In fact, I'm gonna do a warp. Not a huge warp, but I will do a warp. Because there are some parts of the map here, even in the central part, that I haven't really explored without the Sheikah sensor on. So I can go back to this tower. No, this is a good tower to go to, right here. This is perfect. This is pretty much cutting off the east side here, because I've been here forever. Forever. So I'm gonna go right here to Dueling Peaks Tower, and I'm just gonna just float over east and see what comes my way. So that is where I am gonna start this next big chapter of the LP, which is gonna be the re-exploration of the western side of the map. Now, what I want to do quickly is map out kind of what I have in mind. Now, of course, this whole plan that I'm going to map out for you might just go throughout a series of maybe 10 to 20 episodes, but it is what it is. So I want to kind of start down here, down south, and border along this way, just teasing you with the new territory of Hyrule. And I'm going to head towards Rio Village and up into Hebra. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in Hebra. Then I'm actually going to circle around a little bit towards Death Mountain. Something I really want to do eventually is I want to get a scale off of that fire dragon, Faroche or Dinhall. That's Dinhall. I mean, oh jeez. I'm mentioning that now, but I'm probably gonna forget about it and not get to that point where I'm circling around for another 20 videos. Pardon me, I want to just try to find them right now, but I don't know. I've already warped here. I could kind of do a Z shape. I can go down this way and cut through up here and then do that. You see what I'm saying? I'm making kind of a Z shape going across the lower part. Then I do a diagonal route up this way towards Death Mountain, and then hopefully on the western side of Death Mountain I'll find the dragon. I might circle around. But I really want to do that eventually. I'll make that a big goal of mine coming up. But for now, I'm going to just kind of comb this part of Central Hyrule and Hyrule Ridge over here, and then see what we can find. So, let's see. I should have stayed on the map, see what direction I'm heading. That's south. That is where I want to go. So, what's a good landing spot I want to go for? That flag there. It's a bridge right beyond it. A shrine that I've already gotten. I'm going to look around. There's a stable right there. Wouldn't hurt to have a horse. Let's see. It's going to be that stable. That's probably fine. And then I can kind of head south a little bit down here. And that's a great plateau, actually, so I probably wouldn't care to explore that. I'm just going to go towards that stable over there. camp right away, right over here. Ooh, I hope I would be able to get over this body of water. Didn't look like it. It's a little platform down here that I might even want to just check out. And I will. Looks like a Korok. Surprisingly, haven't gotten it. And just considering how much I've been around here. I mean, I don't know. Let me take a good look around. Who am I kidding? I'm acting like I know this body of water. Clearly, I haven't really been here. It's this treasure that I haven't gotten. Tons of it, actually. Got some weapons I'm not going to pick up because I don't want that. Is that... What is that? Hold on. Oh, that's a rock that I just threw. Okay. I was about to say, it looks like it's something a little more serious. I'm probably going to have to sail for the rest of this. Should I even bother? I really don't want to do anything too slow-paced. Like treasure hunting, as much as I could use some treasure. Some things to sell to make money off of. No, I guess I'll do it. There's one right here, right next to me, so I might as well grab that. Just kind of feels like Wind Waker right now. Sailing the Great Sea and digging out treasure. And hoping you get the one with the Triforce shard in it. Well, that wasn't really how that was. That wasn't random. You knew which one would have the shard in it. Anyway. Now just do it. There's not very many to grab here. Should go up ahead. This way. Start off nice and boring in this episode. Why not? Well, treasure hunting can be exciting. I mean, you never know what you're gonna find. Could be a rare weapon, or just amber. Is there more? I thought there was one more. I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna sail towards the wall over there. Can I go quicker? Oh, I'm hitting... Ooh, shit. Oh, dude. It's because I was whacking the chest with it. Oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I pretty much wasted one in the end of the last episode when I was going towards Terrytown. I just wanted to cover more ground. I wasn't trying to get any vertical height. I was just trying to get up in the air so I can sail and cover just traveling ground quicker. Might be something over here. It's a well. There's some ruined houses. There's nothing to put in the well. You would think that's a Korok opportunity. Stasis, or not stasis, but magnesis is a good tool to use around places like this. It helps you uncover anything that could be used, but there's nothing here. Nothing I can beat away with stasis. No slabs or nothing like that. No. There's a camp over there. I could go for that. Have some action. I don't know if I've been there. Try to see if I can look in there and see any treasure. I don't think I see a treasure in there. May not even worth checking out then. Hold on. Could have the treasure somewhere over here. I mean, they should have it inside the skull thing, but there's no one even in there. Nope, they're in there. It just didn't load on the screen. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go for it. Why not? Ooh, that's not what I want to do. Let me attack from this tree. That would be fun. I'll climb on top of it. Hopefully I have a good enough angle. I don't know if this tree is going to give me enough of an angle to shoot inside the eyeballs. I'm just trying to be inconspicuous. Come on, get up here. I have no arrows. Shit. I have no regular arrows anyway. I have fire arrows. That's not inconspicuous at all. No, they didn't notice. Head around back. Here, hold on. Oh, I might not get it. Well, I'd be interested to see what happens with that. if anyone's gonna come out wondering why 5 burning arrows flew through their window. They're not seeming to do anything about it. Oh, but now they hear me crawling on the back. Ooh, 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 you see that? That's a meteor. I have a change of plans. I'm gonna chase that down. I might kill some guys along the way and take their food. Ooh, let's do this. That sounds fun. Now, grab your food and run for it. Just run for it. There's probably tons of stuff I can get from that. Those are horseback riders. I wouldn't mind taking your horse. Oh, come back here. Shit. Guess I'm just gonna go on foot for this. I don't know. There's another guy over there on horseback. I just want the temporary speed. Get on here. I just want you for a little bit. Okay, I gotta see where that landed. I think I see it. No, that's just a tree. Like the moonlight going off the tree. Is that? Oh yeah, that's just the moonlight going off the tree. Damn, where'd it go then? Look around, look around. It didn't disappear on me after just landing, did it? Hold on, stop for just a sec. See, I should have put a waypoint down. That's where I just was. It wouldn't disappear on me, would it? I don't see anything now. I don't see anything shining up. Oh, damn. What happened? No, I don't see anything. Well, that's someone I can fight right here. I could hold on to this horse. I'm getting close to the stable. Yeah, let me see if I can talk to this guy. I should be able to talk to him on horseback. See, I might as well keep this horse now if I'm getting close enough to the stable. It may force me to push one out. I think I've maxed out on my horses. Gosh, that's a damn shame about that star piece. Why would that disappear? I saw it landing and everything. It wouldn't just disappear. It's supposed to be timed. It's supposed to like land and then you have to get to it in a certain amount of time and then it disappears. But it shouldn't disappear immediately. That's so bogus. That's the whole reason why I dashed away from that camp. If I hadn't seen that shooting star, I would have stayed at the camp and killed all the enemies there, just for fun. But it still would have been something to do. Now I'm like, well, now I get neither one. I don't get to fight the enemies, and nor do I get to hunt down the star piece. I get neither one. Oh well, but at least it gets me moving again, I guess. Okay, let's talk to this guy. This really isn't a great horse, it seems like, but I got it in the midst of chasing after something, so there's a story behind this horse, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it and let go an early one. Bert can go. Bert sucks. Goodbye, Bert. You never look. I know it was a long time ago, a little bit of a vague memory, but I kind of remember Bert not listening at all. It was like my worst horse. So this one ain't that good either. But I have a good name for it anyway. I'm gonna name him or her, whatever gender you prefer, Star, because yeah, I'm gonna go with 2 R's too. I guess Ringo Star. I don't know. Anyway, because you know the star piece I was chasing after, and that was supposed to use his horse to chase after, and turned out it didn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna actually take the horse. Kind of funny how I was coming to the stable to get a horse out, where now it ends up that I got a new horse, and I just had to go to the stable to register it. By the way, this is a good reason to be at the stable. Was just talking about it. I need more arrows badly. Ooh, and Pikango's here. I wonder if I can get a new memory. That'd be great. Let me buy some arrows and maybe some other stuff. Tyler's frogs would be great to get too. Make some stamina potions. Might not be a bad idea. Take all the arrows. Take that. And I will take all these.
Wow!
It's got a couple electric things there too for electric resistance. I guess it's because we're kind of close to the desert. I mean, not really. Come on, wake up. Okay, travel around. Yeah, it seems like he's gonna open a new memory for me, so that's something for me to work on now. That's great. Lake Colomo. Ooh, that might not be... I wonder... I mean, obviously you can see Dueling Peaks in the distance. It's potentially not on my map. Let me see. I do know exactly where... Like, if I were to get there, I think I know where the
Rivali's
memory
gale
is.
now ready.
Ooh, that's good. Didn't take long. Okay. So we have that. Let's go... I forgot how to do it. How do I do it? Oh, okay. Lake Colomo. So you want to look for Dueling Peaks for one thing, which is right here. It might be... It's either going to be this way... Yeah, that's Dueling Peaks. I think it would be right around here. So yeah, it is on my map. Cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark it. He says this is, you know, there's the forest west of here, which is right here. Really, I mean, it should be just around this spot. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark that with the blue waypoint. And let's see. Let's just do it that way. I'm very close to it. I'll just follow the path for a little bit. No, I just accidentally stumble across the lake. I'm still gonna kind of keep an eye out for that star piece. That just doesn't make sense to me. I'd love to see where that ended up. I might have to rewatch the video and see where exactly it ended up and to see if it like disappeared on me or what. Okay, I'm heading in the right direction. It makes sense that it would be right next to the stable that I talked to Pikango at. That's usually how they do it. They put the memories fairly close to where Pikango told you about them. I would rather not deal with these keys right now. I hope they leave me alone. I was gonna make the stamina potions with all those Tyler's frogs, and then Pikango distracted me. Oh well. There's a lot of stuff over here, like ruins. Let's see what's over here. This is Breath of the Wild distracting me again. With sleeping enemies, really weak ones. I lost my bow. I gotta get some new bows, man. Let's get a new one out. Yeah, I got 2 empty slots. I got a Boko bow somehow. I'm not gonna use that. Actually, I think I will. And then hopefully I can find an enemy with the bow somewhere around here. I'll just rush this guy and finish him off with my sword. Oh, I don't have a sword. I switched to, that's right, I switched to the Deku leaf. And then I broke the damn thing. These guys are easy. And they're red Malmans now, so... Here, let me get Magnesis out. Nothing here. See, it doesn't really seem like there's much over here. There's just weak Malmans, and that's about it. I saw something lit up, and anytime you see something that's kind of lit up in orange, you think, oh, it's a shrine. There's Dueling Peaks, so that's the angle that we want. We just gotta get a little bit, we gotta get over to the river. Doesn't seem like there's anything other than moblins and maybe some weapons laying around. Here, I got an idea. We're gonna do an old trick.
Yep.
Old Zelda trick, I guess. Blowing bombs up in midair. Only this time you don't have to time it, you just have to hit the button at the right time. There you go. I think I knocked some out of the sky. Maybe. Why am using such strong weapons against such weak enemies? That really shouldn't be. Let me switch over to this thing. 8 full plates. Better weapon to use against these guys. Can you go away? Here, come on. I'm trying to. I know you can do that. There you go. That's what I wanted. Get tons of monster parts from that, and that should scare the whole swarm away from me. Something's flying right above me. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, hello. I guess I accidentally called the horse, which is totally cool. I'm going the wrong way. Let me turn around. Turn around. Good catch there. Don't want to get off track. Don't want to get off track. Okay, keep moving. Yeah, really wasn't much over here. Maybe if I looked hard enough, there might have been a Korok. I might come back to it on the way out. But, you know, now I'm kind of heading the direction I want to head in. Oh, hello. What is that? What was that? Guess someone just threw a rock at me? There's tons of stuff over here. Gosh, I might have to spend more time over here. There's gotta be some good stuff in here. I'm halfway surprised that my shrine sensor isn't going off. Because you would think that they'd put a shrine like hidden under something over here or something. This is just really cool. You have like a gate. No, it's not a gate. That's the Great Plateau right there. I want to go. I just want to stay on the path. It's just really neat looking. Everything around here is just neat looking. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just kind of the castle-like architecture. It's just neat. I don't know. And the stone path. You don't really see very many stone paths like this. Usually the paths are just dirt paths. I'm just checking periodically to make sure I'm going the right way. Actually, I should turn right. So I am almost going the wrong way. Whoa, these guys are could handle their own. I don't even know why I'm going in to help them, but I will because I know they should give me something. What do you got for me? Nothing. You got nothing. Do you have something? Better than nothing. I'll take it. I really don't want that Boko Club. Like I'm going to throw that. 'Cause I just know I'm gonna come across something stronger, and I just don't want that. Okay. We are going the right way now. And this is the river, right? I want to get over to the other side, though. So what I'm going to do is jump up here. I was trying to get on top of that with my leap of craziness. Ooh, this might be something good. Oop. Someone going to try to fight me? I don't have a weapon again. What the hell? Did I break that 8 full blade and not realize it? No, I think I switched to the, I don't know why I'm using this. Just because I don't know. Just because they're such weak enemies, I guess I could have kept those Boko Clubs after all, if I was willing to use such a weak item. I'm going to switch to, I think, yeah, I have a Flame Sphere. I'm going to use this for a little while. First of all, I want to light that up and not hurt myself. Apparently that upset my horse. What's going on with my horse? This should be a Korok. I gotta see what's going on with that horse over there. Okay. What is upsetting you? I guess it was the fire, I don't know. Maybe it went through the wall. What are you doing? Come here. Alright, I have to stop right about now. So, next time on Breath of the Wild, I am going to cross this lake. I'll keep the horse right here. And Let me get over to that middle spot, and then I'll stop right there. Get to the other side of this, and I should be fairly close to that lost memory, and we'll activate that next time. So, I will see you next time on Breath of the Wild, where I'm going to be fighting a Stone Talus, apparently. Take care, folks.